Baseball games are typically better too. Okay. I think it's just you and I when I set up another one just in case someone sneaks in like last week. Ready, Jason?
Yep, you're already going.
Cool. Ready to rock, Barney? These guys are. Good morning, everybody. We made it to Friday. Barney trucked here through the Marshall Woods. Let's go ahead and pin those shoulders back. Friday stretch class is about to begin. Ear to shoulder. Okay, let's go left to right. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Sandy. Jerry, I'll answer your question when I'm not shaking my head. Up and down. Good. Wrists out, bent back. Arms in, wrists down. Back and forth. Shortstop is good, Jerry, as if she had any free time in her schedule. She is now volunteering to help out with the Bentley Light Festival in Duluth, Minnesota, which is a massive Christmas holiday light festival that they start setting up for now to run at the end of November after Thanksgiving. Let's make wrist circles. Yeah. What did I say? Okay, it's a light festival for the holidays. I don't think they call this a Christmas festival. I think it's just a holiday light festival. So switch directions. Get palms up, scoop them towards the face, and extend them all the way out. Well, we are still enjoying beautiful sunny days here in the Pacific Northwest. Fall leaves are in color. I didn't have the right cord to get the camera set up outside. I apologize. That and Barney didn't want to share the beautiful leaves with you today. He's selfish about his view. Good, from here, let's pinch those shoulder blades back. And then round them out. Pinch and round, pinch and round. Good. Arm extended out. High, low. Reach those fingers towards each other. Barney, you look like you have as much fun doing these as Cajun does when they do it on classes with me. All right. Well, if you had the pleasure of joining me for Tabata class yesterday, I am sure this stuff feels absolutely wonderful, as I feel as if one of the Major League playoff teams beat me with their bats yesterday. That's how sore I am already from yesterday's Tabata. Hi, Nanette. Good. From here, let's take one arm up and roll it over, back and down. Yeah, Tabata is a high-intensity, multiple interval training technique created by Dr. Tabata from Japan. So he named it after himself. Let's switch arms, other arm, up and over. Lots of different ways to do Tabata. We do a body weight only version of Tabata. So the exercises we choose are body weight. Hola, Carol. Good. From here, big circles. Woo. There's yesterday's push-ups. Feel those. And switch directions. Good. All right. Shoulder rotation through our thoracic area. Leave those hips steady. Just twist that upper body. I do know it's Blue Friday. Go Seahawks. But I didn't have my Seahawks stuff clean, so I'm wearing my Mariner stuff in representation of Seattle sports. Hands on hips, hip circles. During the season. Local businesses are supporting fans wearing Seahawks paraphernalia on Friday so they can wear Seahawks gear to work. And they call it Blue Friday to support the upcoming game. So a lot of businesses allow you to wear your Seahawks jersey, your Seahawks shirt, or Seahawks tie, or whatever. And they nicknamed it Blue Friday. And switch directions. I see you're watching, Kel. Are you still not able to comment? Are you still on the comment screen? Did you try to swipe it over? Sometimes you can be on video only when you don't see the comments. Is it that? That was a message from Kel yesterday saying, she's there. She's not being rude by not commenting, but she wasn't able to comment anymore on that. So. All right, guys. From here, we're going to go to our strap. Hopefully you have a belt, a towel, a sweatshirt, or a strap for that matter. I want to grab that strap just outside shoulder width, down by our waist, arms locked out, pulled apart. And then take that strap up and bring it back behind you as far as those tight muscles will let you go. And bring it forward and back again. Repeat that motion. Good. While holding that strap up overhead, I want you to take your whole body and twist it. Your hips and everything turn as far as your body will let you go, back and forth. Good. Stopping back in center. Bring one hand behind that neck, holding the strap, so it's dangling down your back. Use the other hand to reach behind and grab a hold of that strap. Then using that low hand, we're going to pull the strap down, allowing the upper arm to be pulled down into position, your elbow raised up towards the ceiling or the sky. Good. Take that top hand and pull the bottom hand. Pull up until that bottom hand's tucked up under the shoulder blade. Nice and snug. And then bring that upper arm forward. Strap over the shoulder. And bring that upper strap back up. And then we're going to slide those arms back and forth through those stretches that we just held for. Good. Relax that motion. Release the low hand and replace the high hand. Then replace the low hand. So we've switched arms. Let's start by pulling down straps. Arms tucked up tight. Opening up those ribs there. Good. Take that upper arm. Lift that strap up. Tuck in that low arm. And bring that strap over. You sure you don't want to be on camera, Barney? Those are some great facial expressions we have right now. Bring that hand back up. And again, slide up and down into those stretches. Good. And release that bottom strap, bring your strap around. We're going to re-grab behind. So grab a nice narrow portion of that strap right behind your back. Palms facing in. Then we're going to pull our shoulder blades back. And pull our arms down. Lift our rib cage up in the air. And then pull that away from the body. Try to get your shoulder blades to pinch back together more before you pull away. So you're pull back, opening up your chest, and then try to pull it open more. If you can't pull the shoulder blades back, just work on that elbow stretch. Here we go. Better, better, better. From this position, we're going to push those hips back behind us, allowing our upper body to be supported but come forward. And then bring that strap as high up over your head as you can. Bring those hips back forward, and then those arms come down. Then we can release our strap. We'll set it to the side. Take a deep breath. It's easier. Close your shoulders anterior to the floor. All right, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to take our hand behind our back, and I'm going to go opposite side as if I'm putting my hand down into my opposite back pocket. If you want to feel this shoulder drop down, push that arm across your body and down until the shoulder slopes down and away. Take the free arm, bring it up the side of the head and reach around towards the ear on the other side. And then we're going to pull our head away and bring our ear down towards the shoulder. Good, take the pressure off the head so it's upright again. Turn to face that arm that's up in the air. Bring that chin down slightly and reach back behind the back of the head now. And now pull your chin down towards that shoulder. Work on keeping that back nice and straight. Don't pull yourself down into a slouch, round or slump those shoulders. Good. Relax that head back upright. Bring that arm down and remove the one that was behind your back. And we're going to switch now. Take the other arm back across your body, pressing down into that opposite back pocket so you can feel that shoulder slope down. Free arm comes up over the head and pulls the ear down to the shoulder. So we're creating tension from both ends. We pulled the shoulder down, and now we're pulling that head and neck away. So open up this line on the side. Relax that head back upright. Turn to face that raised arm. Reach over to the back of the head. And pull your chin down toward the shoulder. Good. Allow that head back up. Remove that arm. We're now going to plant our hands on the back of our hips. And then I want you to push those shoulders in and down. From that position, lift that chin up. Push it out and lean back with your head. Good. Bring that chin back forward. All right. Let's grab our chair. Or use the wall. Or you're going to use the chair. I'm going to put the back of that chair right on my hip. I'm starting to go on the right side. It's just slightly out of reach. I can just barely touch the back of the chair with my fingertips. From here, I want you to take your outside leg. In this instance, it's my left leg. I'm going to set around and cross over in front. Then either using the chair or just guiding your hips back, we're going to push those hips back behind us. Don't lean over, push backwards behind you. You can use that chair for support, or if you're flexible enough, you can bring yourself down. Bringing those hips back up underneath this. Now I'm going to use that chair, and I'm going to lean out onto it, supporting my body weight in my arm. I'm going to then take my hip closest towards his hair and sink it into the chair. Remember to keep those hips engaged underneath you. Try not to push them back behind you while you're leaning in. Good. Push those hips back away. Now the hand is not on the chair. We're going to squat down. We're going to pick up that leg that's behind. We're going to get a hold of that shoe or your shin. Pull yourself up into a quadricep stretch. Release that foot. Swing it around to the front. Up above the knee. Get a hold of that shin again. I'll turn sideways for you, but we're going to flatten our back out. Then we're going to sit back into our hips before we try to lower down a little bit. So notice my shin is still straight up and down. I haven't pushed forward into my knee at all. I'm sitting back in my hip and down. Good. Bring that hip back forward. Lower that leg down. And remove that support to our other side. Just out of reach. Outside of the leg steps over. Push those hips back behind. Bring those hips back underneath. That hand out supporting on the chair. Lean our body weight onto it, holding ourselves up with the arm. Hips tucked, up, forward, and underneath. And then drop that hip towards the chair. Good. Push yourself away. Take that free hand and come down and reach for that back foot. And up into that quad stretch. Release that foot. Bring it around in front, above the knee. Straighten out that back. Sit back into those hips. Bring that hip forward. Let that leg down. We're going to turn and face the back of our chair now. And I want you to put the fingertips on the edge of the chair. I'm going to walk back ever so slightly. Just sit my hips a little bit. And then I'm going to push my weight down and let my wrist bend back into a stretch. So I'm controlling that stretch with my body weight, leaning just over my hands, pushing down into that stretch. Good. Bring yourself out of that stretch and get the hands fully on that chair. Walk yourself back. So push those hips away. And bring your head down through, hang your weight through your armpits into your back and lat muscles. Bring those hips back under. I'm going to flip our chair over. So now the seat faces us instead of the back. Good. From here, square up to that chair. I'm going to put one foot up in the chair, toe pointing at the ceiling of the sky. I'm going to put my hands on hips here because I want you to imagine turning those hips in towards the foot that's up in the chair. So don't let the hips turn away from the foot, turn them into the foot. Tilt your hips slightly back, and then bring your chest forward over that leg. You should get tight right down the hamstring line. Again, double checking those hips to make sure they're squared up so we get the most out of that hamstring stretch. Good, relax the pressure off that. I'm going to turn myself sideways to the chair. Same leg is going to go up in the same position. This time my hips are completely open. My bottom foot is turned sideways. I'm going to straighten that spine again as I sit back into my hips. And then lean my body weight towards the leg that's up in the chair. Now we shift from the hamstrings to the inside of the leg, adductor, the groin area. Good. Tuck those hips back underneath you. We'll pull that foot back down and turn to face that chair one more time. Same leg. But this time I'm going to step up onto my chair. I'm going to reach down and grab the handles or the back. You don't have arms to your chair. You reach back to the chair. And I want you to look down at that foot that's on the floor. I want you to make sure you kick that nice and straight, or even exaggerate the heel up. So I think let the ankle and the knee be soft on this leg so I can just drop right down in. I'm just sitting down into this leg, nice and upright, compressed. Sit into that leg that's on the chair. Then we're going to extend this back leg out a little more as we sit up until we get tight down the hip flexor line. This is another stretch that we really want to make sure those hips stay closed. So the leg that's up in the chair. Or else we'll leave the hip flexor and stretch somewhere else. Good. Using the arms at the back of that chair, we're going to push those hips up, and we're going to push it back behind us. Slide those arms forward, lay over that leg that's in the chair, while you continue to sit back in the hips, so that hamstring gets tight one more time. Okay, bring that body weight forward and press ourselves off the chair. We're going to do our other leg. Again, square up to our chair. We're going to start with the opposite leg now. Pop that up, toe pointing at the ceiling. Remember, hands on hips and turn those hips towards that foot that's up. Straighten your back. Push those hips slightly behind as you lean that chest forward. Double check those hips to make sure they're squared off. Good. Bring those hips back up underneath you. If you need to take your foot down, do so, but we're going to open up. Sideways to the chair now. Toes still pointing up at the ceiling. Straighten that back. Break those hips or tilt them ever so slightly. And then lean your body weight towards the inside thigh. Good, Barney? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Push those hips back underneath. Turn to face that chair. Bring that foot back up. Put in that step position. Flat to the chair. Or the stool. Reach down for some balance. Look down and kick that heel out straight or exaggerate it out. And drop those hips down until you're upright. Push that leg back a little straight while keeping those hips squared off. Pick those hips up. Push them back behind. Slide those arms forward so you can lay over that leg. Good. Bring those hips back underneath. And push yourself off the chair. Rest assured, you don't need to sit down time. Flip that chair around. And go ahead and have yourself a seat. There we go. My right arm's up, thumb pointing at the ceiling. I'm going to put my left hand on the inside of my left leg. And I'm going to rotate to my right. And I'm going to keep turning. I'm going to use my left arm to help pull me around as far as I can go. Good, bring yourself around the center. Let that right arm come all the way across. Bring the left up behind the elbow and hug that arm into your chest. Try not to bend it, try to keep your arm straight. With your right arm. You do it that way so you can pat yourself on the head when you do a good job. Good job, man. Good stretch. Good, we're going to release that arm. Right hand on the inside of the right, left arm out in front. Rotate yourself. Good. Bring yourself back around. Let that arm continue over across the chest. Bring the right arm up, hug it into your chest. Good. Release that one down. All right, right leg. Bring that right ankle over the right knee. Posture up tall, sit up nice and tall. I'm going to pull my chest through this opening. Up tall and through. Don't pull yourself down. Pull through as much as you can until you get that stretch into that hip. Sit back just a little bit. We're going to rotate our shoulders to face the knee that's up. We're going to take the outside hand. My left hand is going to scoop under my right knee. And I'm going to pull my whole thigh up into my chest. Good, release that leg. And we'll go ahead and uncross and set it down. Then we'll switch to our left leg. Cross it above the knee. Grab a hold of that shin. Posture up, straight back. And pull your chest through that opening again. Relieve a little pressure. Rotate your shoulders to face the knee. Right arm scoops under my left knee. Pull up into my chest. Good, release that knee. And position those feet out wide. Forearms out. Leaning your body weight forward. I'm going to take one arm, I'm going to start with my left, I'm going to put it on the inside of my left leg. I'm going to push my knee away and keep pushing, even if I have to push my body away until I can lock my arm out. I want that arm locked for leverage, and I don't want to have to muscle everything, so I'm just going to keep it locked away. I'm leaning forward to my right, push my left knee out. Now I'm going to let my body weight come forward, and I'm going to drop this left shoulder down through it. So a little bit of rotation against that nice straight arm. So my body weight should be allowing force to go into the inside of my thigh, my adductor. Good. Bring that shoulder back up. Put that left arm back down. I'm going to take my right arm now inside of my right thigh. I'm going to push my knee away and my body away so I can lock that arm out nice and straight. I'm going to shift my weight forward and drop my shoulder through. Stay on it. Everything's out of the Good. Bring that leg back around. So now I'm still sitting forward slightly over both legs. I want you to take those hands and bring them down towards. So release them off the leg, and you can hang, depending on how flexible you are, you may still be just dangling here, and that's fine. You can go as far down under your chair as you're capable of, even grabbing a hold of the legs in the chair. Just pulling into more of a stretch. Good. Push and roll yourself back upright. I'm going to stand up. Barney said he was trying to sit. So get me back on my feet. And I said, deal. Right hand up to the ceiling. And once that's up, make it go higher and higher. Even if you're leaning slightly to the left, press that arm and those ribs all the way extended out. And I'm going to start to lean to my left and let this arm pull away, opening up more along my ribs. I'm going to bring the arm across my face until it's hanging down on my left side. Push your hips back. My hips back, sit them back. Push back and let your body hang to the side. And then we're going to just roll our body all the way over to the opposite side. I'm going to push my hips back underneath me. I'm going to roll the shoulder back, and I'm going to sit back up nice and tall. So left arm goes up, way up, and knee. Then bring the arm across the front, right across your face, until it's hanging down to the right. Push those hips back. Shift yourself over to the other side. Swing across. Push those hips under. Roll that shoulder and sit up straight. Nice and fluid now. Right side up. Over and across. So it's hanging. Push those hips back. Swing across to the other side. Push those hips under. Roll the shoulder back and up. Left side up. Over. Across the face so it's hanging. Push the hips. Roll to the other side. Push the hips. Roll that shoulder, sit up straight. Good. Let's bring those arms up. We're going to bring them down and scoop. Scoop and take the biggest deep breath and pull that air up to your chest. Lift that chest up high. Really sit up. I want to push all that air out. I'm going to go up with another deep breath. And lean back. And exhale down. Inhale up. Fill that chest cavity, open those ribs. Breathe it out. Bring it up. And back. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And one final exhale. And shake it out. How do you guys feel? Warren feels great. He's smiling, ready to dance over here. I feel pretty good too. Especially after yesterday's Tabata. Well, thank you guys for joining us on Friday's stretch class. Again, if there's any muscle groups that we're still not hitting and you want to hit, or if you're finding a stretch difficult, please leave a comment. Let me know. All that information comes back to me and I'll add it into the next class and address it for you. 7 Summits Lodge, Trilogy. You guys have a great Friday. Bye now.